My name is Sloane Crosley, and I'm an author. I've been wearing Warby since 2010, and I currently wear the Lyle frame. So I started working for a literary agent, and then I worked for HarperCollins and then for Random House for the longest, for almost 10 years. I was always working around these incredibly literary authors, and they were all very intimidating, but they were so incredibly high level. I mean, I worked with Toni Morrison, Dave Eggers, Lori Moore. Weirdly, it was inspiring because I saw so much being published, but it wasn't intimidating because I knew I could never write like them. I was in my 20s when I was told There Be Cake came out. I think there was a fearlessness to it because I didn't think of them as personal essays. And I still think that's actually the secret key to writing personal essays or writing humor, is that you figure out, how to get rid of I, the evil vowel, and make it really about some universal experience. My latest book is called Look Alive Out There. It takes the kind of tone, that sort of snarky tone, and I think this one has a little bit more maturity and a little bit more heart to it. There's an essay about freezing my eggs. There's an essay about aging and growing older and what that means while my teenage neighbors are really rowdy. There's an essay about mountain climbing. I threw up on a glacier. Not a spoiler alert, it gets so much worse. I feel like as an author, I'm lucky in that I grew up on the line, or came of age on the line, between not having social media and having social media. I always weigh a reader's reaction and how much this is going to affect them and how much something I write will either make them laugh or touch them. But the idea of, oh my gosh, 1,000 people who I don't know are going to pounce on this instantly was just completely absent. Writing about New York is writing about a sort of biopsy of the entire planet. I mean, what other city is like that? I am much more adventurous with my sunglasses because I like to feel like an old movie star. And when I'm wearing normal glasses, I like them to become a fourth feature. Warby is sort of in my blood in a weird way, just because in, I think, 2010, when they started, they did a whole sort of photo shoot. They're gonna do a campaign that's, models and real people. I was one of the real people, and I was on the website, and it was really funny because every once in a while I'd get an email where there was this Venn diagram where they had purchased my book, but also been a Warby customer, and did a double take because buried in the site was my face doing this.